Hello everybody and welcome to another Animal Crossing stream. I'm florianxforte and it's a pleasure to see you all here. Welcome back to a stream. I hope you enjoyed my last video while I was on a mini vacation. I am back now, so we're gonna jump back in. Our goal with this series is to get to a 5-star island, my first time ever doing that, and to collect as many collectibles as we can along the way. We're making pretty good progress. We are currently in the decorating stage. And as you saw, if you watched the last video, long play video, it did end up being somewhat long. We went through and we cleared out all of the flowers, a lot of trees, a lot of weeds and sticks and things that I had been neglecting. So we should be starting with a pretty blank canvas, at least in the areas that we're going to be working on today. And for today, we are going to be doing our normal daily stuff, and then we're going to be working on the urban area. Now, I did do some daily tasks last time. We are working with limited time travel here. Normally, I will go a week before the streaming date, but we are a little behind, so we're actually starting on July 5th. We're still at the beginning of July as of this stream. I'm going to say we might catch up for the next one, but I know we're probably not, so I'm just going to try to keep chipping away at the days until we're caught up to our normal schedule again. But for now, we are at the beginning of July here. So yeah, I think with all that, let me just make sure I don't have anything else to say. I don't think I do. So let's just jump in to the stream here. We are also working towards our next loan, which is 2 million, I think, bells. I think we already have around 1 million in the bank because I ran out of storage again. I mean, a lot of that is because I put a whole bunch of flowers into my storage. I had to delete some too. So yeah, we have finally maxed out the storage again. We also got a new villager, so we'll go see them as well. Resetty's here, who I think could have helped me with all this demolition, but I wanted to do it by my like manually by myself. I want to have control over it. But yeah, as you can see, we're back to putting things on the beach again. Let's see, we got the cicadas cry into the morning light, awakening the world with their cacophonous symphony. Your mother cries out as well, lamenting her lack of sleep. I think our mother's a little dramatic, but we're also a little dramatic, so it makes sense. And then Happy Home Academy gave me, we're rank A, nice. Let's see, our mother gave us a mom's plushie, and then we got a wall-mounted TV. Nice. Both of these, well, I'm actually kind of curious to see what the plushie looks like. Let's put it up here temporarily. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's see if we can fit this stuff on the beach. And you can see I have some flowers as well. I didn't want to sell those ones because they are kind of within our color theme for the island. But I can't store them either, so I will probably put them somewhere today. But anyway, let's start our weekly / daily tasks now. So let's start looking for those fossils. I did plant the rose garden basically up here. As you can see, we are still working on some of the colors here. But let's go look for our fossils. 4 fossils, 1 golden dig site. I guess we can also come up here and see if there's anything we need from Able Sisters. I did also unlock, actually I unlocked it yesterday, the thing where you can buy furniture from, or like the Nook furniture, not the store, the one in the resident services. I unlocked that app yesterday. Do I want a polo? No, I don't think so. I think I already have a lot of this other stuff. Bunny dress? I think I'm good. I have these hats already. Don't really need the glasses. Do I want to get a snorkel mask? Honestly, this would be kind of cool for when we're actually snorkeling. But maybe not today. I'll think about that for the future. Yeah, I think I'm good. Yes, I am done. I'm good. I don't know if we'll be time traveling today, so I'm going to put an outfit on. If we do time travel, then we will, I'll take it off and we will get more clothes later on. Let's get into our construction outfit since we are going to be doing some construction today. But this, if you have not seen it, again, is our little suburban area. We don't have the houses placed yet because I don't know who I want to put here. But we have our little suburban area up there. This is, again, our train station. We've got a very distraught looking Rosie up here. We have all these pink bugs, all these pink bugs everywhere. I do already have them, so we don't need to worry about catching those. Okay, let's get this dig spot. Also, if you are interested in any of the codes that we use today, they are all in the description below. Any of the like custom design codes. And if we get any new ones, I don't think we'll be using any new ones today. I definitely will need some in the future. They'll be down below. Usually it takes me like a week or two. I try to do it earlier than that, but it doesn't always happen. But I do tend to go back and try to put the codes in the first video that you see them. Okay, nothing down there. Let's hop up on this cliff really quick and see if there's anything up here. I need Leaf to come visit again because I need rose seeds for some of those rose flowers because I don't actually remember if we planted roses or we just found them. And I think there's a color of rose I need that we can only find from plants that plant from the seeds. Did I hear a balloon? Did I make that up? I think I made it up. We have also gotten all the summer recipes, which is nice. Don't have to worry about that anymore. We'll look up there in a moment because that is the main part that we cleared out. Let's come in from this left side though. And while we're here, let's actually go into resident services before I forget with everything else we're doing today. Cardboard box, I will take it for some recipes. Now I think that we have I think there's like 1 or 2 holidays left this month. I don't think we've reached them in game yet because again, it's only the 5th of July. But let's see. If we go to Nook Shopping, what do we have? Nothing here. I did buy a Torii Gate, another one of those, because I know we're going to need a few. I need the castle walls for that train station, though. So I haven't found one since we've started trying to make it. And I think I've bought about like 11 or 12 bamboo grasses now. I wanted to buy these for when we decorate the traditional area. That's going to be last again, and I think we have enough of them now. Oh, I did want to check the ABD as well to see how much money we have in there. Okay, a little over 1 million. So we need like 1.3 million. So we still have a ways to go. Let's sign off of this. Sorry if you hear me coughing. My voice actually is finally starting to get better. At least my singing voice. I was singing a little bit earlier and it was easier for me, which was very good because it's been like a month or two. Basically since I had some bad allergies that persisted. So I'm very happy that hopefully this cough should be gone soon. It was like allergies / being sick as well. I believe this is the last grasshopper we need, so let's go drop them off real quick. And as you can see, it did rain when I played off stream yesterday, so we have some more flowers that grew there. Grasshopper, we'll place you here until we can make a model out of you. And then let's start digging up all these flowers. No new lilies. We did get 2 more white flowers. I'm kind of just leaving them here in case they spawn. I believe these ones spawn purple flowers, maybe? Purple or black, one of the two. So they can just stay there for now. We don't need any more of these. Although we actually use both of those colors in our scheme. We do need another one of these, so we'll just move it over here. No more mums grew. Did anything grow back here? Are there any sneaky? No. Okay. We have some yellow hyacinths. Ooh, I will take that orchid mantis. I am also gonna take that Queen Alexandria butterfly up there. I think that's what this is. Birdwing, it's like Birdwing Queen Alexandria or something. Queen Alexandria's Birdwing. Okay, almost. Reverse order. Oh no, my net. Let me go grab another net real quick because I don't want to find a nice insect and then not be able to get it. We might have one in the park, but if not, we'll just run down and buy one real quick. We have a net. Is this a net? It's a slingshot, and we don't have a backup. Okay, let's go buy one real quick. Still not sure about those flowers in the front. I think I will be changing them at some point. I think they're kind of clashing with our other flowers that we have. Hello, Timmy and Tommy. I am here for a net. And honestly, I should probably buy a fishing rod as well. I don't know if we're gonna do any fishing today. You know what? Let's buy a watering can too. Why not? We're here. This isn't helping with us saving up money for the loan, but it's essential items. We're buying essential items here. And I don't think that I can get roses here, but let's just check. You never know. Cosmos, Windflower, Tulip. No. Okay. And let's just take a look up here. How much is this? Nordic low board. That's not what I thought that would be called. 9,500? Let's do it. That looks like it can be useful in someone's house that we'll customize at some point. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna go to the beach and then we're gonna go to the flowers. Drop you and you. I can't drop you. I feel like I can drop you. Oh, it's because those are not on a actual space. Okay, let's drop you over here. You're gonna be back up. Where's my net? Oh my gosh, I didn't buy a net. I bought a shovel. I bought everything except a net. Back we go. That's actually fine because I can sell some of the other stuff that I have. Look at that bug up there. I don't think I need that one. I think I have a bunch of those. Excuse me, Lucky. Hello again. I am back for a net. It's the outdoorsy one. It like blended in with the background. That's good. And you know what? I was thinking about it before. I don't think I have this baking thing, so I'm gonna buy that too. Yes. Okay, and then I would like to sell some stuff to you. I'm not gonna sell you turnips, don't worry. Okay, this, I'm gonna keep that. I really am gonna keep those. I'll sell the white roses though. I'm gonna keep that. I think, yeah, that's everything. Sold. I honestly I need to check my inventory storage. I'll do that off stream, but I won't. I think I kept like 3 rows, which is like, I don't know, like 15 around there, something like that, of flowers for each type that I had. I didn't have that many of each of them, but if I had more than that, I just sold them. And I'll probably have to continue that because we're out of storage, like I said. let's drop this here. I think I'll hang on to the materials for now, because we might collect more of those as we go around the island. We want to keep it clean now that we've cleaned it out. And then I think what I'm going to do is come over on this beach and just plant those extra flowers on here for now. And we could go sell them. Again, I'll sell them off stream if we need to. Do some orange ones up here. We are going to unfavorite you. We're going to favorite you instead. Right up there. Okay. You're a backup. You're a backup. You're a backup. Okay. We're good to resume. Let's check the beach real quick to see where our message in a bottle is. There it is. See if we get anything new. Matilda, what did you send us? Pile of cash. Wow. Nice. I'm kind of curious what we need to make that. Is it gold pieces? It's... Oh, no. 99,000 bells. Did that say 3 things of 99,000 bells? Because that would be crazy if that's what that was. Let's see if there's anything up here. Nothing. Is red here? No. Okay. Let's go back and deal with our flowers now, and then we'll look for other fossils after that. Okay, any other lilies? Yes, we did get a pink lily. I also see the gold dig spot. Let's put this money away. Let's grab 10,000. And we're gonna bury that in the hole. Yeah. Now, I would like this butterfly, but it's kind of out of the way, so we'll just leave it over there. Let's clean up these other flowers we don't need. We got a lot of wind flowers. Pink, purple, and red, it looks like. These will eventually be turned into some kind of flower fields. I don't know if I'll do all of the types or just keep it more targeted. We'll see. The farm is one of the last things we're going to do because we're kind of working on the right side of the island right now. And there goes my shovel. It's a good thing we got that back up. Okay, were there any other tulips down here? Yes, a black tulip. And a grasshopper that we do not need. So, go on, hop away. That's fine. Let's get this hyacinth. Not that hyacinth. Plant you back. We want this one. And this, let's come up here and get this. I don't think I'm going to bother watering the flowers today. I'll just do that in between streams or just wait until it rains again, honestly. We're not in a rush for those, but ooh, butterfly. No, come back. Nice. Okay. We were planting our lilies. Let's go plant our lily. Our pink lily. Plant. Let's get rid of some of these flowers. Ooh, I don't know if I need you for the model. We'll take a look in a moment. I might. I know we definitely have them for the museum already. Yellow hyacinth. Let's place you here, and then let's place you here. And then for the pink and purples, we already have pink up here. We don't really have space for the windflowers, so let's just plant them next to it. I'm just gonna sell the red. We don't need those. I think I will keep the purple and the black though. And I'm just gonna put those over here for now. Yeah, like I said, this is all temporary. We're gonna sell you. Okay, let's look at for the weevil. The green ones there, I know that we do have already. Oh, we didn't need this one. Good. This is the last one that we need. Okay, let's go up to the museum. I can show you what we caught in between streams, and then we'll work our way up around the top to the right. Actually, before we do that, let's just look at this one little area down here. Make sure there is nothing else on this level that we need to get. Apparently there are sticks on this level. This is also where our new villager moved in. They are, oh no, that's Chief, never mind. This is where our new villager moved in, Megan. I think she's the bear. Probably isn't staying for long, but she's in there. We might see her walking around. She's not one of our ones that we have that we want to keep around. She was just randomly generated in. Okay, we got the grasshopper. We finally got the flea. I don't even remember who it was on, but it was at the nighttime and they had, I think it might have been Cube. And we got a scorpion too. Glad I got that out of the way. Those were some annoying ones, 2 annoying ones that we had to get out of the way. And unfortunately, Blathers, I am going to wake you up and give you these horrible insects. I guess the grasshopper's not that bad, but the other 2, kind of not that great. Make a donation. 1, 2, 3, confirm. Now we do still have quite a few bugs, and I think fish. There was a lot that was new in this month. We're not going to do that today, but maybe in the next stream. But as I am trying to catch up, I may do some of this off stream too, and then I'll just let you know in between what we got. Okay, let's work on cleaning this area up. I did see in the top left there was one, but let's see if there's anything on this level. Before we go up, nope. Okay. Let's actually just go all the way around to make sure there's nothing hiding on this side. I don't think there can be, but it's good to double check. Okay. So we're just looking for 3 more fossils now. And that's not a fossil. It did rain. I think that's why those are there. Okay, that's a bug we didn't need. Okay, let's go around. Let me also just check the fish real quickly to see if this is one that we need potentially. Fish that we have left needing. Ones that were new in July, they're all in the ocean. And the other ones are in rivers, so... does this count as a river? It might. From... the only one we need during the daytime would be a rainbow fish, which is tiny, so not this one. So we are just going to pass right by that. Okay. Let's... I don't know if I need you. What are you? Which kind of cicada? Giant cicada? We'll see if we need you. I don't actually know. For the models. We do need you though. Fossil number 2, and nice. I hear another cicada. Sounds like they're down to the right. Okay. Yes, they're in the back there. Also, we get another fossil. You are a robust cicada. So I basically just left the hardwood trees up here on these cliffs. I took down all the other ones because I think they were all money trees. I thought I saw some legs poking out down here. What are you? Miyama is the one. We do have Miyamas. I need whatever that other one was. I think they come out at night though. Okay, we still need one more fossil here. So let's come around down here. I'm gonna leave that lost item for now. Look, this is where all of our flowers were. It's all empty now. And they're all in my inventory, taking up space. Okay, that's the last fossil. Let's just double check up here to make sure there are no gyroids or anything. Also get this summer shell. It won't hurt to get extras. I did also fill in the pond up here because this is the area we're going to be working on. Let's just finish wrapping up our daily tasks and then we'll go over what we're going to do up there. Nothing in here is stuff I want to keep down here. Okay. I think I'm also going to just throw stuff on the beach down here until we can store it. Like these, I'm just going to drop these here. Same with this summer shell. And I'll drop our materials as well. Let's go check those bugs real quick to see if we can sell any of them or if we do need them. And let's also drop our fossils off. So for the cicadas, those ones at the top, I think these two are actually the ones that we have already. So let's put down the robust. Lace, what do you look like? Okay, robust is the one at the top, so we already have that. Giant is yellow. Oh, we do need the giant. Okay, that's good to know. Unless we have it inside already, I'm not actually sure, so we will take a look at that in a moment. But for now, we'll place you down. That'll work. And then, what was the other one? Robust. Oh, it was just robust and giant. Okay. Let's actually, okay. Get this here. We can put them here and then put the grasshoppers on top of them. Okay, and the rest we can sell. We're just gonna drop our fossils off up here. And let's go sell this extra stuff that we don't need. I would like to sell. This, and these 3 flowers, please. Not too much, but we're clearing the inventory. We actually don't need a super cleared inventory because I don't think we're going to be placing a lot of objects today. We're more just planning out the area, doing some terraforming. I don't know, maybe we'll place some objects. We'll see. For now, I'm going to drop... We're just going to drop our spare items here. And I'll hang on to the other ones. And then let's open up the island designer. Ooh, actually, let's get the Nook Miles first so we don't forget. Bugs don't bite me. Sounds good to me. 2,000. We're making our way towards 100,000 there. Shop to it. Another 2,000. Flea flicker. I don't like the sound of that. Okay. Let's clear the Critopedia as well. We're getting really close. Look at this. It's pretty filled in now. And the fish. This one's getting pretty full as well. And the sea creatures has been pretty full for a while. Okay, this is the new Nook shopping app that we got. And let's get the island designer going. Start construction. Okay. Let's head up now. So just as a recap, this is our suburban area down here. We're gonna come up here to a bridge across the channel. And then this is where the urban area is gonna start. It's gonna be this top right area. So I believe this will work. I have my little sketch still. Let me get it up for you all. So I just doodled this forever ago, but it still holds. And let me actually make it a little bigger so I can see it on my end. So basically, this bottom left area and bottom right are going to be cliffs. They are, at least the bottom right is more of a decorative cliff. I think the one on the bottom left may be a little more substantial, and that potentially might be where my house is. I haven't decided yet. But as you can see, the train station is on the bottom right, and then the little suburb area is on top, which we just came from. There is a train track going up the east side, the right side of the island. And that's gonna go all the way up to another little like mini mountain up here somewhere. And then it's gonna jump levels and it's gonna be raised up 1 level in the back of this. And then I think my plan is to have buildings, like fake buildings behind and in front of it. Now in front, like this area right here is gonna be, I guess like a water reservoir. And that's gonna fill in, like feed into this pond. I'm not sure. It probably will actually be over here because I want it pretty far to the right. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to be working on just extending the railroad all the way up, terraforming the like reservoir thing, maybe figuring out where the road, that's the train track that's 1 higher, is going to go up here. And that's probably going to lead to us taking down some of this cliff, because back here again it's going to be pretty flat besides the buildings and that raised walkway. But yeah, let me go ahead, and then I guess just just for the rest of the picture, the top left is going to still be a mountainy area. It's going to be the more traditional Japanese area, and then the bottom left / middle is going to be more of a farm area. Basically everything to the left of resident services will be more rural. But yeah, that's the plan. So let me take down the sketch before I forget. Let me also put this on my end over here so I can see this better. Okay. I think what we'll do is start with extending out this railroad here, and we can just get the path going to start. And we're just gonna go basically all the way up. We'll probably have another cross up here. Probably where this beach is, honestly. But I'm not positive yet. So we'll just bring the road all the way up for now, and we can figure out a place for another crossing afterwards. I'm also not sure how many houses are going to be up here. Probably at least 1 or 2, and then we'll have some fake buildings as well. On my Switch, I only have my account, and then I have like a Japanese account I made for when Suika first came out, the fruit game. Because back then you could only buy it from the Japanese store. So I could make another house on here for my Japanese account, I believe. Oops, didn't mean to do that. If in case I want another like player house, I need to stop doing that. So we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. I'm not sure yet. Now, I think around here, maybe honestly even here, I think I might, let's cut this off one more. Around here is where this road's gonna end, and it's gonna go into a fake building, I think, because what I need to, or fake mountain, because I do need enough space back here to have, like, I want a 3-story building back here. So there'll probably be 2 to 3 stories back here. So I need room for that. Plus the furniture items I need to put around that, plus the raised walkway here. So yeah, this might even be a little too far, but for now we'll extend it up here. And it still gives us enough place to have another crossing over here. Okay, let's go to our little design app, which is down here now. Again, codes for all these will be in the description below. I don't think I have these ones yet because I'm not sure if I'm using them. I was maybe going to use them in the train station, but they didn't really work out. So I'm only going to put codes for things that I'm using for now. Okay. Oh, that did not go where I wanted it to go. Let's erase you. These beaches on the right may also turn into more secret beaches, just because I'm not sure how much room / how much it makes sense to have like a walkway in front of the reservoir. There's going to be like waterfalls coming down off of it. So we'll have to see what makes the most sense. And that raised platform is going to be a railroad / a walkway as well. So it's going to be pretty wide. It should hopefully have some good views of the ocean behind though. Since it'll be less obstructed, the only thing that will obstruct it are the buildings behind it. So maybe like we can set up some nice views between the buildings. I've also never made a custom building. I've watched like a couple videos on them, and I don't really have the furniture pieces for it. So that might be a longer term project. We might just have a couple mountains up there for now. Okay, but this is a good place to put a starting road here. We do have this little channel, sidewalk by the channel that we made last time. So let's get this other stuff going here. I don't need that yet. I need this. So I think we're actually going to start from the back. So I think we're going to build a fake building here. Let's see how close I can get this. Okay, so that can go right up to the back. I think I want to leave at least one space though, so we can clearly walk all the way behind the island and not get stuck. And then we'll do 3. I think we're gonna have to do 5. I'm just making like the tiniest building that I can right now. That's 3 stories to get an idea of how much space I need to leave. So, because then I can do, yeah, this will be the tiniest one. And honestly, maybe I'll make it 1 bigger, because I'm not gonna have a 3rd floor that's just 1 space. It would definitely be at least 2, I would think. Although if I'm surrounding it with stuff, maybe not. I don't know. I'll do it this side for now. We'll do a 6 by a 6. We will definitely put the museum back here as well somewhere. And I want to have like little streets that have stalls and things as well. Oh, I did not want to do that though. I've been trying to just collect, and I've been trying to buy as much of the furniture items as I can, just so we can have stuff to decorate with as we go now. Because I knew this was coming soon. Okay, this is definitely taking up a lot of space, but I knew that was going to happen. Some of these buildings are also going to be open fake buildings, like the train station. And especially with this walkway up here, we can get onto some of the roofs for the buildings that are below the walkway. I guess even behind the walkway too. You make some more railroad crossings. Okay, was that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is 5. Let's go up, and we'll probably find out that this is not a square and we have to make more. But let's see. And this one, it's actually okay if it's a blocky square here. 1, 2. Oh wow, this needs to be even wider to get more spaces up here. We're gonna do it though. I think the widest I would do right now is 2 by 2 for the 3rd level. We might have one that's actually wider, but I mean like depth wise, like north to south. I do need to make sure that I leave enough space on the other hills also to have actual rivers up there. Because my little decorative rivers at the bottom are too skinny for fish to spawn in. I would like some mountain. I think some fish only spawn in the mountains, so I need to make sure I leave room for that. But that's not this area. This is the urban area. And of course, we can. We're gonna be. All this is subject to change. All the like buildings that we're building. These are all just placeholders for now to kind of block it out. I think we've got it though. I keep going in there instead of the designer app. And I might, I was gonna say I might have a little bit of extra leeway because we don't need to put stuff behind here, but we do need the space. We can't just put like a too high cliff here. But yeah, this is a good representation of the big part of the buildings here. So let's head down. Again, they're not all gonna be this big, but this is probably the widest north to south that I would go. And then as far as the road is concerned, so we won't, I'm trying to think here. If I want to do an alleyway back here, you probably wouldn't go all the way back here. The alleyways would probably, it'd actually probably end with the raised road here. But I could put a way, like a decline or an incline behind and get back out here if I want an alleyway that goes to the ocean. That might be a thing that we do. I don't think I would want a super big walkway back here. Let's build it as if we're not going to do that, but everything could potentially move forward. Ooh, let's get this balloon also. What are we going to get? Money would be nice. A Sprite costume. I can't change it. We'll have to look at a different time. Okay. What, did I get something for popping a balloon? Yes, I did. 200. That put us over 88,000 bells. Nice. Okay. Okay, so providing that we don't want an actual walkway back here, we just want it like a fake one. We're gonna keep this building here. We need to leave a space here for like a sidewalk or something, or not a sidewalk, for the items that we're gonna put here to go in front. And then I think in front of the building, and then, ooh, maybe we leave like 2 spaces. I'm curious how big a walkway is. Let's go find out. Like an incline. Actually, I think I'm just gonna look it up. Animal Crossing New Horizon incline size. You can place 10 inclines. That's good to know. Bridges and inclines are 2 wide. Bridges are 4 wide and with 2 for walk space and 2 for rail buffer. Slopes are 2 wide and 4 long. Because 2 in front, 2 behind. Okay. 3 spaces in front of the cliff. 1 space on top. Okay. Let me get a shovel out just so I can plan spaces out here. Actually, let's not use the shovel. Let's just put down some patterns here. We'll use this one here. So that's where our item for the store would go. This could be like a sidewalk, potentially. Maybe we do like 2. This might shrink drastically, but if we go with like this for a little road behind, and we have our big road here. Now, this is only again gonna be 1 high, so we'll have, this will be for some kind of fence / walkway. This will be the railroad. This will be the railroad. This will be an actual walkway. This will be a walkway with a fence. And I think that's as wide as we want to go. We honestly may even shrink it 1 more, but let's start this and see how much space we have left after this for the reservoir. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. This also means if we put this here, our cliff has to be up here instead. Which, how close is this to the beach? It is pretty close, so our crossing would probably be down here, or honestly, maybe even closer to down here. Ooh, and this is not going to leave us a lot of room for that reservoir. So I think definitely we'll bring this in one. And as far as up here, I mean, we really could move this up. We don't need these buildings to be actually accessible because they're mostly going to be fake. Maybe, okay, let's bring it back one more here at least. And we won't have a road up here. We'll just have a walkway. And then this just needs to be 4. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll break this down. Okay, let's come up here and just map out what this will potentially look like for now. That does not need to go there. Okay, and then these tiles up here, we haven't used it yet. Oh no, we did use it. We used it in the bridge below. We're gonna have, where are they? The blue tiles. These ones. It would be nice if we could put bridges up here or just have something that we can like walk underneath. But unfortunately we are stuck to using the cliffs if we want these raised platforms. So we're gonna have to be a little creative about how we get around these things. AKA we're gonna need to get some like conveniently placed inclines. Okay. And let's get our road on, or railroad on here next. That is back in here as well. Now, if this really doesn't work out for us, we can just end the train track in the mountain. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And then just make this an actual walkway up here that's thinner, but I kind of want to avoid that. I also need to think about putting another train station somewhere. I guess it would be in the more traditional area. Because it doesn't make sense to have a train track that just doesn't actually go anywhere. Okay, let's try out the fence now. We're not going to use the same fence as a bridge because that won't lead us a lot. It won't leave us a lot of area to work with. what am I doing? Where's my ladder? My ladder's in here. Okay. We can go see what fence options we have. I think I honestly will end up using the tall one. Yeah, because this doesn't leave us a lot of room if we're just using one space for the fence. We need something we can push to the edge. What do we have here left? We've got... I think the fence is what I will end up using. We need something that we could use from both sides as well. Okay. I do want to put the simple panel here just to see what that'll look like, because that's what we'll end up using. I think that's what most people use for these. Okay, so it's actually a little bigger. If we move you back one, well, let's see what you'll look like. Let me put you around the back. We might not even put anything in the back here. Okay, you stick up a decent amount here. We're gonna need a lot of those simple panels. Hopefully I can order them. Let's place this fence down. And we probably won't use green back here, but yeah, this is what it'll look like. So that the trains do not fall off into the city, I guess. Maybe we'll see if we can find something that's a little shorter for some areas, but again, yeah, I think this will help with the urban look, because we'll be looking out into a building over there. Let's see what it looks like from the front. It's gonna block a lot from the front, but that's okay. So we'll just have a bunch of these lined up here, and then we'll have the fence in front of it. Yeah, that'll work, I think. We are somewhat walking on the tracks, but I think it's close enough that we can get away with it, I think. Now, reservoir. We do have room, but that's going to be it's basically going to be the only thing that we have left here. We might even connect it up here. If we do that, this will really be like, we can walk down here and this will open up. We can walk down here, we can cross behind this mountain, and this whole area will be a little secret area. This might even be where I put my house if I don't want it up on a hill, because it kind of makes, I have the peninsula back here, have this tiny beach. It's a good location for a potential house. Also, I'm going to erase these. I think I'll go one lower as well. So we can build a mountain here. Let's get rid of this path as well. We'll get rid of it up to here, I think. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay. And we might even extend this. We'll get a little, like... The mountain might connect out here a little bit. Like, connect to this raised path. And then we'll have to see. Maybe I'll leave, like, a one space gap in here to show that it is a separate thing. Or I could just make it a raised lake thing that just pours down into this. We'll see. What I'm gonna do right now though is take a quick break, and then when I come back, we'll work a little bit more on this urban area. So yeah, I will be back in a couple minutes, everybody. Okay, everybody, I am back and let's continue working on this urban area. So I think what we'll do now is plan out this area here with the water reservoir that we're gonna do. So I think let's see where we want our waterfalls to come down first. I think I might do waterfalls into actual channels, and I kind of want to do 3, but let's see what we have going on here. If we keep this the same as over here, we need a hydrangea, and then we can do like space, a channel, space, a channel, space, a channel, and then we're left with 2. So maybe if we do a channel here instead, let's see what this looks like. Let's get our water out. And these channels are they're gonna go under this. We're gonna pretend like they go under here. So if we do this, and we could do 1, 2, 3. Think about this. I have the sidewalk here to be this channel. I could do another sidewalk here, which would enable us to put a crossing up here. This right here seems a little too close to this for me to want to put like a crossing right up against here. I'd rather this end with the flower like the other side, but up here would be okay. But if we do that, then we need 1 more here. And then the rest of this would be the reservoir. Okay. Also, hello Kenji. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Hopefully good. We are finally starting our like urban area today. It's been a long time coming. And what I was thinking while we were on our little break, I'm glad you're doing well, is that we might have a mix of this being like into a mountain, but then having some kind of dam like structure in the front of it, rather than it just being all like a giant tank of water, which is what I was kind of thinking before. I think we'll do something like this. Now, okay, I can still put those simple panels here to make it look like it was artificially created. Also, I do hear a balloon. Where is it? Back here. It's flying away into the suburbs. We have to get it. You are probably, yeah, hold on. We'll get it when it crosses the bridge. Oh no, the hyacinth. Let's see. We're hoping for bells here, because we need 1 million. Well, we need like 1.3 million to pay off our loan and get more storage. And we've got 5,000 bells. That'll work. Well, it'll help. We need like 1.2.95 million more bells for it to work, but you know, let's put that away. Okay. Let's build this out a little bit more. I think I'll build it up at least 3 wide so I can get the water started, and then we can expand it from there. We've got Daisy May walking around down below us. No stairs involved. We actually should go talk to her. I've never done the turnips on here or any of my games, but I think I told myself that if it's under 100, I might give it a go. But then I need to remember to actually sell them. Hello, Daisy May. How much are you selling your turnips for? 108? Absolutely not. No, thank you. I know, I don't think that's that bad, but I'm like, I need it to be like pretty assured that we'll get higher money value for that. Okay, let's jump up here and then let's get our water going up here. I know there's like websites and things you can look at to see islands that you can visit for people that have high prices, but I don't really want to do that. For me, and it feels a little too cheaty for the way that I'm playing my version right now. Instead, what I do is I collect a lot of fossils and sell them. So let's get this reservoir slash dam going. Now this will be big enough up here to have actual fish spawn on a cliff, which is good for us. We will need that. Actually, I don't even know if we need that anymore because we may have caught all the fish that would need that requirement, but it's good to have. Okay. Let's head back down now. I don't know. I kind of want to keep it connected. I kind of want to connect it up to our raised platform here. What am I looking for? It's not in here. It's in here. I want the land. Okay, let's see what it looks like if we don't connect it first. Do I hear another balloon, or is that my imagination? Oh, I see the shadow. It's another yellow one. Could it be more bells? Yes, it is. Put it away. Nice. I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's hop back up. I'm gonna have to find some like concrete code flooring for over here for these. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay. I want to be able to like, oh, I can hop that way. Ooh, that's good info to know. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, I want to extend this out by one because it's kind of bothering me that it's not even for our little mock-up here. We also need to see where our road from below is connecting in here because we have not planned that out. I believe it connects over here though, so we should be good, right? Okay, so the road, yeah, the road comes up to here. So we can't really make the reservoir any wider than this. This is probably as wide as it could be. So that's good information to know, though. Get our path going again. Okay, let's get our custom designs. Okay. Now, we have options here. So let's actually show the options. On the right side, I'm going to connect it to the back to see at least if we want to connect this part. And then on the left side, I'll leave it open. And we can see which way we like best. I will say that I do like that we can hop on over here even if we don't end up connecting it. Ooh, but the connection, I think we might go with the connection on this side, honestly. Because even to do this now, we may have had to place down, let me see if I can, might have to do this sneakily. I want to place this simple panel down. No, let's bring you out here. Push you in again. Is this, I think this is as far back as you'll go. And then if we take a ladder up here and we put the fence back, honestly, we might even just leave this open here and have the fence in the back, but let's see what this looks like. I think we had one more fence. I'm gonna go grab that and we can put that on the other side. Okay. I think for this area, we are going to connect it up. Well, you know what? We might just leave it like this, half and half. Because I do like that this part is connected over here. It's gonna connect into the bigger fake mountain that we have over here, which is gonna be higher. So let's leave it, honestly, let's leave it like this for now. I think this is a decent enough size for the reservoir. Fish will spawn up here. Again, we have to keep it kind of mini because of the space that we're working with. But if we do this, let's put another path in over here. Okay, let's do this. Let's extend this road up to the path, put that in, and then we can go in the back again and see what it kind of is looking like back there. So let's get our designs out. We're just gonna use our normal sidewalk. We need to go up 3 spaces. We might end up putting a crosswalk here, but for now we're not going to. And I said this before, but if you want to use any of these custom designs that I'm using, the codes for them are all in the description below. Let's put you in here. 1, 2, and 3. Is that cicada up there? Let's go take a look, because that looks like a different one than the ones that we've had. I think we've gotten most of the cicadas we need, but we need some for the models still. In a kind of a weird space, though. No! Okay, goodbye. Let's go back down. I was too far away. Now, my bike paths that I have down here, I don't know if I'm going to put them in the city yet. I may not, just because it's so congested. That might be a suburban thing only. I don't know. Maybe if we have like a main road up here somewhere, we could do that. But not for right now. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this other path in, and I think I will use this sidewalk. We're just gonna bring this all the way over to where it'll access the beach. And then we can put a little mini railroad crossing back here. And we might even make this, okay, I think we're gonna make this go one further to be like the one at the bottom, and then I think we'll make it connect with just a plain sidewalk. This may also change again, because I didn't really... A green one. Ooh, we're gonna have to be tricky with this one. Okay, let's... I didn't really pick the surrounding custom design paths for the crossing below yet, so we might change if we do something different down there. Well, that's my slingshot. Do I have the backup on me? No, I have to go get it. Okay. Comfy sandals. We'll put them with our, what was it, like a pixie? Some kind of pixie thing. I think I have in the park, fishing rod, watering can, slingshot. There we go. Okay, let's get our custom crossing in here. I'm gonna erase that for now, just because I don't know if I like how that looked. I'll just leave it blank for now. I think I do want a hydrangea on that first one, so let me go see if I can free up a space in my house inventory if I have a hydrangea in there. I don't remember if I have any. Let's go see. We can see all the things that I put in here. There's a lot. Oh, I have a ton of hydrangeas. Nice. These are all the flowers that I kept, that I moved from all over the island. And that does not include our flower gardens that are still on the island. Okay, let's head back up and place this hydrangea down. Okay, that'll just end there nicely. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Probably put some kind of combination of either flowers, or we might just keep it industrial looking and put, I don't know. We'll put something. We're definitely gonna put simple panels here. I just need to get more. I guess speaking of that, let's check and see if we can even buy those. I don't know. Where's my catalog? Simple panel. Oh, we can't. Thank goodness. Okay, let's buy a bunch of those. I think we can buy 5 a day. Okay, we can get 5 a day. So that's probably what I'll be doing in between streams when I play those days. Okay, we're making progress though. Let's build up some of this mountain over here. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go borrow the cave, the one cave we have down here. We're gonna need 3 more. Let me come get the cave that we have down here though, so we can kind of map out where our entrances and exits are gonna be. We need like a 3x3 space to put it on. Let's start with the top. Is that another balloon already? Clay. I mean, I'll keep it. You never know when you'll need to build something with clay. Okay. I'm trying to think about where this road will probably come up here and bend. We'll probably come up as close as we can to here and then bend here. And then we'll have like a little middle area here where we can have buildings. We'll have our upper cross thing. We'll have our buildings in the back, and we'll have our little mini alleyways back here as well. And let me take a look at my little sketch again. And I'll show it for anybody who was not here before when I showed it. That's the original sketch that we had. I have the urban area ending kind of where resident services is. So if I hide that again, that would give us to... Oh, I just made everything run away. That would give us to like here. So basically just before the bend. That's a pretty decent sized area for an urban area, I think. It'll be extended all the way out to here. We're gonna have to erase all these cliffs. And then we'll still have all of this and the other side for the actual more like traditional area. So we could actually extend it a little bit more. Okay, so we should be good. We should be good with that. I just wanted to make sure we have enough space for our roads here. And then, like I said, this back here is going to be its own little secluded area. We'll probably, yeah, because the cliff's going to go around here. And we'll probably put trees or something here. Maybe a little walking path, so I can actually get through here from back here. But we might put my house back here. Either my house or just something secret. Okay. We've got a water mosquito in the dam. Okay, we need to get back here so we can start building our mountain here. So, like I said, we're gonna start up here. Let's get this built up. If this is where I want the cave, and if I want the cave entrance to actually be here, it will just... Ooh, I think it might need to go like one further in, actually. This one... This has to come out to here. Okay, so we're kind of limited here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's build this across. Okay. This needs to all be out one more, so we are gonna have to bring this up. So this side of the beach is gonna be a little tight. We might just put some palm trees or things around it to make... I don't love that this cliff is gonna be right next to the water here, or the beach here. So we'll have to disguise that. But we need to bring this forward so that we have enough space for the cliff opening at the top. Okay, we could do this like this, and then we can put trees and things around here. Try to disguise, excuse me, try to disguise that a little bit better. Now this is actually gonna have to come out all the way to here. Which means it's gonna have to come out one further as well. So this really is gonna be a secret area back here. Break that for now. I can also, this building does not have to be here. I can move it a little further to the left. We actually have space to do that, so I probably will. So it just won't be as tight of a squeeze back here. Because this needs to go at least to back here. Hold on one second. You might lose my tracking for a second. I just need to respond to something. Okay, I'm back. I think I moved. Yes, okay. If I look at my camera, then I can move. Okay. Oh, defeated the purpose. I wanted to come down here and get the, get this. Also, hello Elizabeth, welcome to the stream. I have been playing this for just under 6 months now. The days that I actually stream are on Fridays, so it hasn't been actually that many days. But yeah, we've been doing it since February, at the beginning of February. And then the days in between, I'm just doing like daily tasks to collect things here. But yeah, welcome to the stream here. We are, I would say, more than halfway done with this series, because again, I am trying to get to a 5-star island and also collect as many collectibles as we can. And we are making pretty good progress with that, but we still have we're maybe at like the halfway point, I would say. Let's see, we're gonna place this here. And if I do this and bring it in one more, we might need to go one further. We really would need to go 2 further. Okay, we might not have it might just be like this cave rock with this cave rock, and it'll be more rocks rather than cliff. But we're really gonna need more than one cave before we decide that, because I don't know how much further I want to bring this down. It would potentially have to go like 2 further to here, and then, I mean, it's doable. We still have a little bit of space in front of this. But let's decide that later. I think we have the general idea of that right now. I'm gonna go put the cave back down here. I'm really holding out for caves and for medieval walls. Those are the 2 things we need to show up in the shop right now. Who's my favorite villager? I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite. Let's see, out of the ones that I do have right now, I don't have many that are on my list of villagers I would like. I'm kind of going for a woodland theme. I've gone a little bit away from that since I have decided originally it was going to be like a foresty town. Now it's more of a mixture between rural, suburban, and urban. But I'm still trying to keep a little bit to the woodland animal theme. But let's see, if I go, oops, I wanted to go to my map. These are the villagers I have right now, and I think out of all of them, my favorite is Chief. I just really like his design, and he kind of fits my woodland theme a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. The ones that I would actually like to get are, I'd like to get Kabuki. They do not fit the woodland. Well, maybe a little bit. They fit the woodland theme. I more want them because we have the same birthday. And then Raymond, because basically everybody likes Raymond. Bo, I do really like Bo. I don't know if I love Bo's personality. I don't gravitate towards the lazy villagers personality-wise, but I like his design. Marshall, because again, everybody kind of likes Marshall. Bill, because what I was trying to do is get one of every personality and hobby type on the island, so Bill kind of was a placeholder for that, or they fit in. Fauna, I'd like to have Fauna. Molly, Pecan, Shino, because they were one of the combinations I needed, and they kind of fit the Japanese theme for my little Japanese traditional area I'm making for her and Kabuki. Mira, because I needed to fit someone in with that personality as well. She was a sisterly fitness, and I liked her the best out of all the options. I figured she would fit in the urban environment, and she kind of is based off of Sailor Venus, I have heard, and that's my favorite Sailor Scout, so I was like, yeah, she can join. And then there's other ones as well, but they're secondary ones. We'll get into them if we ever get them. Billy was one of them, so we didn't manage to get them. Also, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate that. And as of right now, I am only streaming on YouTube. One of my V siblings did just have a charity concert last week, and I was part of that. So that streamed on her Twitch. I do have a Twitch, but I'm not really using it right now. I do eventually plan to multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube, but for now, it's primarily just on YouTube. But yeah, if you're interested in following, it is just florianxforte pretty much everywhere. across all social media. But again, YouTube is where I primarily am. I do post on Twitter. Right now it's more just to let you know when I'm live, but I'm gonna be trying to post some more on there, some other stuff as well. Oh, definitely, I would say go for it if you are interested in streaming. It took me a long time to actually get started. And then one piece of advice I give to everybody is don't try to be perfect when you're doing it. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, and I had to kind of let that go, because if I didn't, I would have never started. And kind of like anything that you do, you just have to start. Just by starting, you're kind of ahead of most of the people that want to do it. And then also, when you start, that's kind of like the worst you're ever going to be. You're only going to get better from then on. So yeah, I would say if you're interested in it, give it a go. Okay, was that a new dragonfly? No, okay. Oh, that's cool that you have those skills already. That'll actually really help you. I am like neither of those professionally. I had a little bit of experience editing videos and things, but only like personal things, and nothing near a professional level. It was just like on and off as a hobby kind of. So I kind of had to relearn a lot of those skills when I launched my channel, and I'm still working on them as well. But yeah, I like creating things, so it's a good thing to like to do when you're trying to become a streamer or content creator in general. Right now, I'm pretty much just streaming. So I have my 3 series that I'm working on right now, which is Animal Crossing, Genshin Impact on Mondays, where we go through and try to 100% the maps of each nation in that game. And then on Wednesdays, we're playing through Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu right now, trying to complete the Pokedex to create a living dex in Pokemon Home, and also be the champion in the games. I'm kind of a completionist in games that I play for the most part. We're actually getting close to wrapping up Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, so we might take a quick break in between that and play a different game for a little bit. I haven't decided on what yet. I'm kind of floating. I don't think I've mentioned it, but I'm thinking about maybe Mario 64, the like virtual console version of it. Maybe we'll play through like the first maps on that. But there's some other games that I might be interested in playing as well a little bit, just so we don't get burnt out on Pokemon. And then on Saturdays, or well, really the weekend, every other weekend, I try to do a hand cam of Pokemon TCG openings. I do collect Pokemon TCG. It's a little bit of a struggle right now, just because it's so crazy to get the availability of the cards, but I do have a little bit of a backlog of products I've been building up in anticipation of having this channel. So as of right now, I have stuff to open, which is good, because it's a little bit of a struggle. But I do that, and then I'll do the random like Sims or Paralyzed build. I haven't done those in a while, but they're still on my radar to do as well. And then potentially other games. I would like to also start doing more collabs with my V siblings and other people, but I'm just at the beginning of all that, so I'm kind of just focusing on my own thing for now, for the most part. Let's see if I can get this shark. I'm gonna not look. I'm gonna do it based on the sound. I almost clicked it there. Oh my gosh. Okay, we did get it. I don't think we need any sharks, but they're always good to have to sell. Okay. Oh look, we have our, I don't know if that's the first fish, but it's a fish in in the pond up there. It's unfortunately not a fish that we need right now. We don't need any of the big shadows. But let's see, what are we gonna do? I think we've got about, I don't know, like 11 minutes left for today's stream. I don't know if I want to add anything else to the urban area. I think we did make a good start up here. I'm gonna have to take down some more of this cliff, so I might do that in between streams if I have time. Again, I'm kind of trying to get caught up, so I don't know how much I will do. I might try to just run through the days. I guess we could take, no, I don't want to take that to somebody because it might make me like a villager I don't want to get to know and that I want to move out. So I think what we'll do is maybe collect the seashells, and maybe we could just do a little bit of fishing in the sea. So let me see what we can actually get, fish-wise, during the morning. So what time is it? 11:18 a.m. We can get a Napoleon fish in the sea. It's a huge shadow. We can get a pufferfish in the sea. It's a medium shadow. And we can get a very large ocean sunfish, which is finned. Okay, so basically, let's do a sweep of the oceans, see if there are any fish that we can get, and we'll pick up seashells along the way to sell, because we need any bell that we can get. Also, my handle on Discord is the same as everywhere else. It's kind of like a private Discord right now, so I'm not really accepting anybody on there. But feel free to reach out on Twitter or YouTube if you'd like to. Ooh, and there's the pufferfish. Nice. I need to remember not to sell this, so I'm gonna definitely put it right at the end. And let me mark off that we got this. Okay, that's one down, which is nice. Twitter is florianxforte. FLORIANXFORTE. I maybe should have made it Florian A. Forte since my full name. I don't know if I've actually ever said this on stream, but it's it's Florian Amadeus Forte. But Florian X Forte, just, I don't know. I feel like that was easier to put in there, and it wasn't taken anywhere, so I was able to get everything with that name. Oh, and this one was right off the bat. Is it just going to be a sea bass? Ooh, it's a red snapper. I'll take a red snapper. That'll be helpful to sell. Okay. Is there anything down here? No, not really. Ooh, seashells, I can't forget those. Okay, we have a tiny one here. I don't think we need any tiny ocean ones, but let's just use it as practice. And I'll actually look at this one. Okay, I got one looking at it. It's a rarity. What is this, anchovy? I do not like anchovies on my pizza. I had an accidental anchovy on a pizza once. My family was on a ski trip when I was little, and it was supposed to be just pepperoni, but they accidentally gave us someone else's order, which was like pepperoni and anchovies, and the anchovies were under the pepperoni, and yeah, it was not a great experience when I bit into that pizza. Thankfully, we also had a plain one, so I could just eat that, but yeah. It's not pleasant if you've ever unexpectedly ate something thinking it was something else. Even if it doesn't taste that bad, like your brain is not expecting it, so it makes it taste a lot worse than it is. Hence the one time I ate Spamomi ice cream thinking that it was mint chocolate chip. So I got pistachio, which is not bad by itself, but when you're expecting mint, let's just say I ended up like foaming at the mouth and spitting it out. It was not pleasant. Okay, let's do one more sweep on the way back to the store and see if anything else spawned in. And thank you for the follow on Twitter. I'm going to try to post more on there besides my me just going live. But that's a good way to know when I go live as well. I do also post schedules, usually on the weekend. It usually ends up being like late on a Sunday, but there's usually a YouTube post with the next week's schedule as well. Okay, we have another big fish here. I don't think that it's one we need, but we'll see. I'm not gonna look at this one. Well, actually, I guess I need to because it did not get... was not interested. I almost clicked it there. Okay, there we go. All that for a sea bass. I hear another balloon. Let's go see if it is some bells for us. It's a book stand. What does this look like? Let's see. Oh, it's literally just books. Okay. I'm sure we can use that somewhere. Ooh, an orchid mantis. Let's see if we can grab that. Can we grab you? Yes, we can. Okay. Ooh, we got another fish here. Okay, got it. I'm practicing my like doing it while I'm looking too. Another red snapper, nice. Another tiny one. Is this another anchovy? Nope. It's a, what is this? Surgeonfish. Okay, let's sell the stuff that we don't need. I'm gonna keep this sprite costume. I'll keep the book stand. I'm gonna keep the clay. I'll keep this other stuff too, and I definitely am gonna keep the pufferfish. Do not want to sell that. Sold. Okay, I think we ended up with roughly the amount of bells that we started with. Which I'll take because we did buy quite a few things. We're gonna get all our simple plans for the next stream. We're gonna get more because I'm gonna buy more when we're not on stream. I think what I'm gonna do is go put the pufferfish and then we'll probably wrap up for today. Let's go through our temporary flower gardens. Let's go actually, we'll donate the pufferfish. Blathers. I actually let you sleep for like 2 hours today. I would like to make a donation. Pufferfish. Not right now. Nope. Okay. Well, with that being done, I think that's going to be it for today. So thank you so much for watching. Next stream, like I said, we will probably be continuing on the urban area. We will probably collect some stuff too. It won't be as heavily focused on the decorating next time. And then, of course, I'm going to let you all know what progress I make in between. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's stream. So thank you so much for watching. If you're not already and you would like to become a Royal Court Magician, you can do so by following me here on YouTube or on Twitter. It's just florianxforte in both places. And until the next stream or video, I'll see you later. Goodbye, everybody.